I know most of you all don't know, but I have a kitty at home. It's a pet that I like to take good care of, and I like to make sure that my kitty is always well groomed, well presented, especially when I have guests coming home. But to be honest, I've found that over the years and over the time, I've never really had the cleanest, freshest, best, most fluffed, most wafted in the breeze, presentable kitty. And I've come to the conclusion that the issue is the grooming products that we use for the kitty. And so, I've done a bit of research, and I've stumbled upon a little magical secret that does wonders for my kitty. And I want to share those secrets with you, so stay tuned. This is Keep It Real, darling.
Presenting Mizz Jinnay.
Serving it to you like it's never been served before, darling. Welcome to the professional.
Welcome back to season 2 of Keep It Real. So as I was telling you, I have a little insy weeny bit of a secret to share with you. Now, as I told you, Keep It Real is all about season 2, local people, local industry, and as part of the Caribbean, as part of what we offer to the world, we have a lot of local artisans. And this week I'm here to talk with Ms. Anika, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And Anika is the owner and founder and really the entire person behind Amara Organics. Anika, tell us a bit about Amara Organics.
Well, Amara Organics, we make handmade natural bath and body products using local fruits and organic teas, basically. In addition to our soaps, we have creams, we have body scrubs, we have lip butter, and that's what we started with for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is fabulous, and that's a whole wide range of products. How in the world do you begin to make something like this? Because this is all local, so it's not anything that we've imported. It's not anything that you see on the supermarket shelves and is mass produced. How did you begin this process of why would you even think about making soap?
I started making soap primarily because, well, it started with my mom. She was the one who started about 13 years ago.
Okay.
Making soap, and I really was not interested at the time because I'm an architect by profession. So I was busy with that. And then with the slowdown in construction, I lost my job and started looking at what she was doing. And then, learned for myself how to make soaps, did courses both here and in the US, learning how to make natural body products.
Right.
For a while, a long time, over 5 years now, I've stopped using all commercial soaps. As a matter of fact, most of the soaps you get on the supermarket shelves, they have harsh chemicals and perfumes. So you tend, you want to look at something that's different for the skin, that's better for the skin, and in investigating, using different oils and ingredients, we found, we could
do it organically.
Yeah.
Nice, that is incredible. I love that tidbit about being laid off. The recession is something that hits us all hard, child. It hit me hard. That is why I'm here selling a body to you. But the recession is something that hit, and so you did not just sit down and say, all right, government, coins, where are my coins? I want to live on welfare. You said to yourself, I'm industrious, I'm intelligent, I'm creative and innovative. I can find a way to create a market and a product and a business for myself. And so now you're working for you. You don't have any company hiring you and telling you when to come to work. And hey, you're your own boss, an independent woman. Get them! Love it. Tell us a bit more about the actual product line, and I see you brought a little display for me that I'm loving. I want to smell. I love to smell.
No problem. Well, we have the fruit line and the tea. The fruits we stress on using local fruits.
Right.
And
tell me some of the flavors.
Well, we
have
have
a local fruit.
We have a sapodilla soap.
Right.
We have a mango avocado soap, and we have a banana.
Do you call that mangocado?
No.
Oh.
Mango avocado.
Right.
We have finished.
And that is copyrighted. Don't go and make a soap called mangocado or whatever said. Copyright.
And we have the banana coconut soap.
Ooh, banana and coconut.
And they all use the actual fruit I source from farmers, vendors who practice sustainable agriculture, and then we put that in the formulation in the soap. We have the green tea lemongrass soap. We have the hibiscus paradise, which uses hibiscus tea.
Wow.
And we have the white tea, ginger, and sandalwood.
And where do you source the teas?
The teas I purchase online,
Okay.
but they must be USDA
Approved.
certified organic. Yes.
Nice.
So that's what I do. In addition to that, we have a sulfur soap, sulfur rose soap, and we also have lavender goat milk and colloidal oat milk. The goat milk I source locally as well.
Ooh, you don't have a pitch oil. You know we have a whole big pitch lake. You don't have a pitch oil soap?
No.
Look into that and see we baby stuff in a pitch oil. We look good for the chauffeur. That I honestly think it's fabulous and it excites me. Can I smell one?
Sure. Can try this one. This is the mango.
You see, and it was right on tip of my tongue. And it's, you know, it's not like it don't punch me. I don't get an avocado bash across my face. I get in a nice hint of the avocado and the mango. I love it. Let me smell it next. A tease.
Let's try the
Lavender goat milk. Wow. Now, why does it say coolie?
It's colloidal.
Whoa! She's going to get herself in trouble. I say coolie. Colloidal, lavender goat milk,
and colloidal oatmeal.
Colloidal oatmeal. What is the colloidal oatmeal part of it?
Colloidal oatmeal is a special, it's like an oatmeal flour. It's ground very fine.
Okay.
And it's used as a moisturizing agent and a slight exfoliant.
And you're not going anywhere just yet because my special lady friend here does not only have a line of soaps, but she has something very, very interesting that we'll be right back to chat about. Stay tuned, darlings. This is Keep It Real. All right, welcome back. So, Miss Anika Nicole is very, very industrious, as we've just seen. However, she didn't just keep it to one industry. Anika, you brought something very, very special. Mind if I hold the tote tea bag? That's right. This is a little product that Miss Anika Nicole has developed. It's a company called Tote Tea Bags. Now it's tote -E because E stands for
Everything.
everything. So it's not just tote. It's not a tote bag. It's a tote everything bag, hence tote. Hey, I love it. Personally. And I want one for this evening. This evening I have a bit of a guy to go through. And so I think I'll be having a tote right in my hand. That sounds about right. Tell us a bit, where did this concept come out from? Where in the world?
Well, it started, I love to play maths, right? And I had a friend who used to make bags, customized bags for people to match their costumes.
Right.
And I would ask her to sew a bag for me, and then I would decorate it myself. And one day in talking, she was like, Anika, why don't you make your bags yourself and sell? So in coming up with the name, I was talking with a few friends and we were bouncing it off, and I wanted to come up with something memorable. And then the idea of actually, you know, you're on the road playing maths and you need to have your stuff with you. You're toting everything basically. So it became tote everything. And then I figured, cut the everything. You have the tote E. And, you know, in local colloquialism, we know what a tote E is.
Right.
So,
well, I want to interject there because the reality of it is we have a worldwide audience that keep it real. And so two things I want to just give a bit of a background about. One, when Anika speaks about playing maths, maths is carnival. Right? Carnival is a festival that we have. It's every year, 2 days of the year. It is one of the biggest parties in the world. Street parties, street festivals, there's so much leading up to it. You have to experience it for yourself. And secondly, why is this such a quirky name? The reality of it is toti is a colloquial word or local word, a slang for the male appendage, which is a penis. To be very honest with you, I love the play and I love the risk. I love that once again, we're not just sticking in the box and playing it safe. Registration. Okay. So registration to be tote bags, because this is not available year round for the tourists. You can't just show up in Trinidad on a casual afternoon in August and expect to get a tote bag just like that. Now, when is registration open, my dear?
well, for the upcoming Trinidad Carnival season,
Right.
registration starts on the first week in September and ends at the middle to the end of January.
Nice.
At which time, you know, you collect your bags closer to the carnival, the week before the actual carnival celebration.
So what you do is you basically take the order.
Yes.
And then you must
Yes,
reach
and
just a bit more.
Right.
And so that is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. And what's the process? Do I order my tote bag online?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
I have a blog. It's called www.toteebags.blogspot.com.
Nice, it'll be right.
You could also go on the Facebook page, Tote-eBags. There's a tab with the registration form. So you register online, you also pay online. I've recently instituted PayPal as an option for
Thank God we are moving into the 21st century. I've tried to purchase so many products online and people are like, oh, come to the store. And think, darling, if I wanted to come to the store, I would have come to the store already. I want to just swipe my card into my numbers online and I want you to deliver it to me also if that's an option. Before we wrap up, I want people to know how they can buy Amara Organics.
Okay, Amara Organics you can purchase at the following locations.
Yes, list them all for me.
Okay, Sparbella.
Sparbella, where's
At
Sparbella?
number 20 Devonish Street in Arima.
Arima.
You can also purchase at Down to Earth Organic Boutique in San Fernando.
San Fernando.
And also if you're leaving the country or coming in, you can purchase it at Carrie's Craft. There's a duty-free shop in
I love it. I love it. And I'm glad that you have gotten stores to come on board and say, we see you have a local product, we're going to source it from you and retail. That is fabulous. People, this is the core, this is the essence, this is the heartbeat of season 2, Keep It Real. We have one of our local artisans, and she's found a way to make her art into an industry. She's been breaking boundaries, and I love what you've done. This is Keep It Real with yours truly, Mizz Jinnay. I want to thank you, Miss Anika Nicole, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It has been a pleasure, my darling. Stay tuned next week for more of Keep It Real. Behind the scenes, just a note, Stephen calls action and Stephen knows that I need a breath before I begin. But he always likes to call action when I'm about to breathe. So we are going to try this one more time. Stephen, you
The effort is put in there, just be a joy. Go.